If the allure of the Far East tempts you to plan a visit to Asia, you will face a tough decision. This vast continent is diverse both geographically and culturally. You can start by spending a night here stargazing at the Ute in Kyrgyzstan. Oh, what's that smell? It must be the wild Rafflesia of Malaysia, world's largest bloom. Let's speed up and jump to the rickshaw in Bangladesh, far away from the 3000 bees in the capital city street of Bangladesh. Now it's time to head on to the heights of Hong Kong and climb the tall tower of sticky buns in the annual festival of Buddha's birthday. Now you must be feeling at the top of the world, where you can see the sunset from the tallest building of the world, Burj Khalifa in Dubai. This is how beautifully adventurous the vast continent of Asia is. Asia is the largest continent on earth, as we can see here in the map. It is the largest continent and it covers up to 30% of Earth's land area. That is a huge area covered by the continent. So we know there are 7 continents, and out of which Asia is the largest. In this lesson, we'll have a small idea of how diverse this vast continent is. Let's zoom into the dazzling diversity of this vast continent. This continent has the greatest diversity in terms of physical features, climate, vegetation, wildlife, people, and culture. So here we have 2 images that shows us how diverse this continent is. Be it the cuisine, where different parts of the continent offers you with delicious and antique cuisines. On the other hand, we also have a cultural diversity, where it offers you an insight of different unique traditional cultures are rich in their own self. So let's start our journey to explore this vast continent. Put on your boots, not the real ones, but the magical ones, and get set, go. Let's restore our energy and start by relaxing at the beautiful beaches that hug the coastline of Asian continent. Here we are talking about the beautiful Sanya beach in China, the Railay beach in Thailand, and the uniquely beautiful Pink beach in Indonesia. Here we can spend a beautiful vacation where we can completely relax and restore all our energy for the forthcoming adventure in this vast continent. Now, after relaxing in those beautiful beaches, it's time to go on for some adventure. Here I'm talking about surfing, rafting, and scuba diving. No, you need not worry. I'm not asking you to go to Australia. We have all these adventures right in the south and southeastern part of Asia. I'm talking about Indonesia and Malaysia. These countries in the south and southeastern part of Asia offers you with these adventurous sports. So if you ever happen to visit the southeastern part of Asia, then you must not miss on these adventures, where you can go for a rafting in Maika River in Myanmar. You can also go for surfing in Padang Padang, Bali, Indonesia, and finally scuba diving in Derawan Islands in Indonesia again. So these were some of the most tourist favorite adventures that people from all across the world come to experience. Now, in the south and southeastern part of Asia, you'll also get a chance to go through the rainforest that exists here. Among these rainforests, you'll also get a chance to visit the beautifully decorated ancient vintage temples that reflect the cultural and architectural diversity and richness of the places here. Now, if you have some more time to spend in this part of the continent of Asia, then you must not miss on the orangutan that are quite cute and the fierce Malayan tiger. These will be the highlight of your adventure here. It's time to move up to the very north in a completely different environment, where in Serbia, the icy chilly winds will greet you. Here you can climb the high mountain range of Himalayas that elevate up to a height of 8,000 meters and then drop down to the Dead Sea, that is 427 meters below sea level. Here you will not drown because the waters here are so saline that it will always keep you afloat. So even if you're not a swimmer, you can enjoy floating on the waters of the Dead Sea. After relaxing in the waters of the Dead Sea, it's time to pull up your socks and get on for the climb in the Great Wall of China. The Great Wall of China is one of the largest and the longest building construction projects ever undertaken in the world. It's a huge, magnificent architectural beauty that started in 400 BC and got completed in 1600 AD, that is around 2000 years. This historically beautiful monument is one of its kind in the world and is one of the favorite tourist spots in China. The Great Wall of China was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site status in 1987. So it is one of the most visited and favorite tourist spot of people from across the world. So before we proceed with our lesson, could you help me answer this simple question? When was the Great Wall of China attributed the status of a UNESCO World Heritage Site? Is it 1947 or 2000 or 1987 or 2014? Well, the correct answer is in 1987, the Great Wall of China was attributed the status of UNESCO World Heritage Site. No, we are not done yet. There's still a lot to see and experience. Here, we are talking about the Grand Palace in Thailand. Now, this beautiful palace has a historical significance as some of the most prominent kings of Thailand used to reside in this Grand Palace. From the Grand Palace, let's move on to visit the cherry blossom of Japan. The flower here is a national flower of Japan and is a seasonal flower that enhances the beauty of these cherry blossom fields. Let's visit the beautiful Gardens by the Bay. This is one of the top horticulture destinations and it provides a scenic paradise for nature and photography lovers. It is one of the favorite tourist spots in Singapore and is one of the most beautiful places that you could visit. On the other hand, we also have the Majestic Taj Mahal. It stands on the right bank of Yamuna River and it is ivory white marble mausoleum. So this beauty is again a beautiful attraction in India. We also cannot miss the historically significant city of Jordan, that is Petra. On the other hand, we have some other beautiful islands like the Jeju Island of South Korea and the Neil Island of Andaman and Nicobar Islands. So, in this lesson, we were able to understand and explore the vast continent of Asia. We understood that Asia is the largest continent on Earth, covering 30% of Earth's land area, and it has the greatest diversity with regards to culture, climate, wildlife, and many more such things. In this lesson, we explored some of the most beautiful places of Asia and we understood this vast continent has a lot to offer. In our next lesson, we'll be taking a look at the continent and we'll also take a look at the location and boundaries of this vast continent of Asia. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon. You can also register for free at DeltaStep.com or download the DeltaStep app to learn one-to-one with our amazing teachers or to get access to all our 5,000 plus amazing videos as per your school syllabus. Master each topic with our adaptive practice technology. Get million plus questions with step-by-step solutions and unlimited mock test. Get all your doubts resolved instantly. Learn via games and win amazing prizes like PlayStations and iPads. So at DeltaStep, learning is not just fun and easy, it is rewarding too. So register for free now.